right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name's Sam.
And we are Offset.
Yeah.
Woohoo! All right, you guys have asked for a lot, and we're finally coming back around to it now. We're checking out Sabaton. You guys have asked for it a lot. Finally, we got a actual song call out. This time it's what do we go with?
Fields of Verdun.
Verdun. Okay. This is an official music video. We know there is some history behind everything they do is actually kind of based on history.
A lion's share of their songs are
is that like a subgenre, like history metal or something? I feel like that's something.
If not, there should be.
I think there is.
Start a history metal project.
Is this the actual? Oh, these are the lyrics. As the drum roll started on that day, heard 100 miles away.
A million shells were fired, and the green fields turned to gray.
Okay, so these are primarily all in English, right? So they're Okay.
Yeah.
22 million views
in just over 5 years.
Okay.
Soon to be 6 years.
It's an official music video. We did see some.
The Battle of Verdun was the longest single battle of the First World War, lasting for more than 300 days. It represents one of the bloodiest battles of the war, with over 700,000 combined casualties.
Okay, and that's Sabaton posting about this. They actually provided a link if you guys are interested. You can go to this original link. I will post the original link for the video in our description. And you can always shoot over here and look at their pinned comment if this is something you're interested in.
Yep.
Let's check out a couple comments and we will jump in.
Excuse us for fighting a war in the middle of your concert. Oh, Sabaton is great. That's what the comment says.
Okay. My great-grandfather was there. Sergeant French Infantry. He fought all the war, wounded 3 times. He still had a bullet in his leg and a cough from the gas, and died at 98 years old. Wow.
God bless.
He was a great man, always calm and happy. Proud of him. Very cool.
Wow.
Even Sabaton replied to that one. In peace, sons but bury their fathers. In
wartime, fathers bury their sons.
Do with that. I salute all soldiers who fought on either side. Very good.
I had a history test today on World War I, and one of the questions asked what the longest battle of the war was. I immediately remembered 303 days below the sun fields of Verdun. Thanks, Sabaton. You're the best.
Helping you out through history class. All right, let's get a history lesson here. Let's jump into this one.
And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. This is our second, I believe, look at Sabaton.
Yeah, I think the last time was when they did a rendition of 1916 by Motorhead.
Exactly right.
That's why that's why it was a lot slower, because the original recording, it's not fast. You know, it's just orchestration and and a drum machine.
So I'm hoping to see them more in their full normal form, maybe more of
in their normal form.
Well, they're more mid to
and this is one of their originals too.
Okay. All right. Well, let's jump into this. And if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic transition.
Stop making bomb sounds. We don't need to hear that.
It's not time yet.
You can make your bomb sounds in a minute.
When you press play.
When we're ready. Okay, we're ready.
now without further ado,
Sabaton.
Fields of Verdun.
Here we go. Official music video. It's like a movie. You got the bullet sounds. Oh! Nice drum intro. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. this is more like it.
As the drum roll started on that day, like 100 miles away, a million shells were fired, and the green fields turned to gray. The bombardment lasted all day long, yet the forts were standing strong. Heavily defended, now the traps been sprung and the battle's begun. Descending to darkness, 303 days below the sun fields of Verdun.
It's definitely got a distinct voice. You always know it's him.
Judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, father and son, one by one. shall go no further. It was said they shall not pass. The spirit of resistance and the madness of the war. So go ahead, face it.
Jace steps out there.
We light, never asking why.
Almost classic sounding loop solo.
Descending to darkness. 303 days below the sun feels overdone.
Sweet Bill.
And the battle has begun. Nowhere to run. Father and son fall one by one under the gun. So you will be done. And the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run. Father and son fall one by one. Fields overdone.
Ooh, I love all these fills. Tom sounds really great on that.
Yeah.
It's in the pinned comments as well.
Yep, over 700,000 casualties. The battle became a strong symbol for French resistance, along with the words "On ne passe pas." On ne passe pas.
Nice.
Excuse me.
They shall not,
They shall not pass.
Gandalf.
No, it's "You shall not pass."
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, I think we're safe. Okay, because you guys got mad when we didn't watch all of the credits last time. All
That's
right, let's
it.
flip back over. So Sabaton,
Yep.
Fields of Verdun.
Fields of Verdun.
Verdun.
Yep.
I love that it's they try to make they obviously like there's being heavy and serious for the sake of being heavy and serious. What they've done, I think, is taken a significant reference and shine light on something that may not be historically popular, I guess, or not really talked about a lot. It's hard to talk about war. It's not a very fun subject to talk about. It's very dark. Obviously, a lot of people lost their lives in these battles. So it's cool that they're using their platform to discuss some of this stuff. So it takes like what could be just like a superficial breakup song or superficial song about being depressed or whatever, and they make it relevant to something that actually happened in the world and try to actually have like a social impact, which is really cool in my opinion. Not that I'm not super, I know Sam's a little bit more into the history side of things than I am, so I don't really know much about this, but this is a great way for someone like me who doesn't like
But yeah, it's
learning about things as much like this.
As far as the Western Front goes, it was one of the bloodiest battles. Hundreds of thousands of lives lost on both sides. The Germans and the French. I, if I'm not mistaken, in the German commander in chief, believe his wording for for attacking Verdun was to bleed France white.
Wow.
Because Verdun is a historical city in France, so they knew. So German generals knew that they would they would defend Verdun, that France would defend Verdun with everything that they had, and they did. It was an Allied victory, more or less. I guess an argument could be made that it was a British and French victory, or not British and French, but Allied in that sense victory. But I wouldn't say. I mean, with over 700,000 lives lost, I wouldn't. I guess in a military sense, a victory, but in terms of human lives, no. Absolutely not.
But bringing it back to the
because of all
music.
the lives. But back to the music.
Back to the music. It's nice to see them at full tempo.
Yeah, I guess,
real drumming, real guitar playing.
And like I
going
said,
on.
this is one of their original songs.
Yeah. So it's good to see them. I actually like this a lot more than the 1969. That was really
1916.
1916. That one was a little slow for me, but this is more of what I was hoping for when we first listened to them. If there's more out there, of course, I know that there is. Let us know if you guys are interested in us checking out more. You can go to the comment section of this video or head over to our community tab, or become a Patreon subscriber and get prioritized suggestions.
That's right.
And we'll jump into the next one.
Yes, we will.
But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier three-piece punkcore act. We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to how we sound and what punkcore entails.
If you're interested in following the band, make sure you go and do so. You can follow us on Instagram and on Facebook.
And of course on YouTube.
Here on YouTube and on Patreon. By that, it's $2.50 to support us on Patreon.
One of the added perks to becoming a patron is prioritized suggestions.
Along with anytime you suggest something, if it gets blocked and we have to put stuff on the screen to bypass the block, you get unedited videos. Patreon.
Unblocked, unblurred, uncensored.
We do have a show coming up this Saturday.
That's right. Yep, we're going to be at the Kava Culture Kava Bar in downtown Fort Myers with Dead End Collective, Sataria, Dead by Dawn, and Cody Smith.
Yep, and then in April, we're going to be up in Tampa.
At the Deviant Libation with our buddies, the Abortion Twins.
April 12th is the date on that one.
And we're going to have a lot of shows to fill in between as we go along, and as they come our way, we'll let you all know so that we go from there.
Yeah, we're also looking at putting out a single hopefully soon to our new album. We got a couple more songs to write to fill out the rest of what we want as far as the total play count, but we are very, very hard at work at doing those and bringing those to a live situation too. So if you are local here and do come out to a show, you will probably hear some of those new songs.
Come out to the Kava Bar of downtown Fort Myers Saturday to see us then.
Yeah, check out some new stuff. But that's it for this video. Thank you again for commenting, liking, and subscribing.
Yep.
Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.